Now, being diagnosed with dyslexia can mean a whole heap of things for people. It could mean they could say to themselves, that's it, I'm done. I can't read, I can't write. What is there out there for me? And they go into depression. But let me tell you that is far from the truth. There's a lot you can do regardless of your disability. My name is Six, and this is Six Motivation, and I'm here to tell you no matter where you're from, who you are, there's nothing you can't do. Let me give you a little story. Last week, Sunday, me and my girl, we were just chilling. It's a Sunday morning like we do. We watching the documentary about ancient civilization, how they built a certain pyramid. And you know, when you see the cave-ins, they got the marks and the drawings. And who pops up? None other than Keanu Reeves talking to the scientists. And my girl goes, hold up, is that Keanu Reeves? And I'm like saying, yeah, that's Keanu Reeves. You know, Keanu Reeves from no other than John Wick's Barbiera. Do not mess with that guy's car or dog, or you're going to feel his wrath. Now, back to the story. She thinks to herself, let me go look him up on Google. She searches for him. And I'm thinking, what's she searching for? And I asked her, why are you searching up for him? She goes, oh, because I thought that he had long hair. And I said, no, that's just for the movies. Anyway, she comes back with something very interesting. She goes, did you know Keanu Reeves is dyslexic? I'm like, Keanu Reeves dyslexic? Nah, babe, I don't believe that. She goes, yes, he's dyslexic. And I start to think to myself, me being dyslexic myself, let me do a little bit of a search up on this guy. Let me see what he went through and how he overcome it. So we're going to do that as well, just to show you no matter where you're from, you can achieve. So what I did, obviously, I went to Google and I asked it, yo, Google, is Keanu Reeves dyslexic? And it came up, yes, Keanu Reeves is dyslexic. He got diagnosed as a dyslexic. He had dyslexia as a young kid, just like myself. I'm dyslexic as well. I find reading a little bit difficult and spelling. Oh my God, don't get me started with spelling. Let's just leave it as that. Yeah, let's just leave it as that. You don't want me to write a letter to you because you're going to be decoding it for the rest of your life. But with the reading, we're not too bad. Now he says here, coping mechanism. He developed a way to fit his learning, such as pretending to understand when he didn't, which may have pushed him towards more physical and visual aspects of his acting. Now, I am absolutely sure we all do that. We all act, especially people with dyslexia, we all act that we understand what the next person is saying, and we just mimic them until we do understand what they're saying. Or it takes us a little longer to learn and process the information. That is not your fault. That is nobody's fault. It's just the way our brain is wired. And that's the same way Keanu Reeves, the man you see on The Matrix, Bill and Ted, Bogus Adventure, um, I forget what other movie, Matrix 1, Matrix 2, and John Wick's. Sorry, I can't remember the other movies. Not my fault. But yeah, just know that there's ways that you can develop your skills. Your academic skills might not be the best, but when you look at somebody like Keanu Reeves and the success he's had, that must be a guiding light for anybody who thinks that they're stuck in one path, that they can't achieve anything. Let me tell you right now, reading up on this man and the way he's gone about his way to be successful, it's an inspiration. And I would definitely ask all of you to go look him up, read about him. If not, I'm sure there's audio books out there. There's lots of things now out there that we can all use to benefit and better ourselves. There's no longer that excuse of, oh, I'm dyslexic. Do not use that excuse anymore. Yes, let people know so they understand where you at and what help you need, but do not let that hold you back. If Keanu Reeves can do it, you can do it. That's that's the best thing I can say. So if you like what you've heard and you want to hear some more, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification. That's if you stuck with me this long. Yeah, please. I'll catch you guys later. It's been a pleasure.